Hello everyone, this is Zach from TradeVSA. So today this video here, just want to go through a few of the glove counters that seems like currently it break below the nearest support. So let's study what is the sound strength available or maybe the sound weaknesses, okay, that we can see from these few days or months, okay. Now for glove, actually I prefer to look into weekly chart because I want to look into the over time frame, bigger time frame. So because this is counters that have been pushed out for months and distribute for another month. So definitely, okay, I think the overtrend definitely helps you. Okay, so by looking into this weekly chart, I mean based on technical perspective, based on one spread analysis perspective, this is definitely still in downtrend. Okay, so below trend 40s is one of the clues. Okay, to show us this is downtrending. Or for members, you can actually use the trend line plotter to help you out. So this is long term still in downtrend. Okay, so some of you might ask, but there's a sound trend, but this is a downtrend. Okay, so the sound trend just doesn't go into works. Okay, in this situation, right? So just a quick check. Let's look into Hata. I think mostly it's the same. I think I just covered three counters because technically their movement is the same. Okay, we got a false technical rebound, but it hits the 20 MA from a resistant inverse pullback. Okay, so same things. Okay, let's look into toggle back because we want to study how it looks like in the daily chart. So again, if you're following me during my live Facebook during the MCO 3.0 at the time, at 3 p.m. section, most of the time I mentioned that I don't really keen and interested in glove, okay, especially the four main glove because first of all they are very hot, okay, previously. So obviously there's a big distribution. Unless they are forming a periods of long accumulation, then it makes sense, okay. And second thing is that the volume just not strong enough. So usually, if let's say there's no volume, it tells me that there's no accumulation yet. Okay, so there's two things that the reasons why glove I still keep it like very short term. If let's say uh, there's it break below support, it doesn't show some strength anymore. I mean, it's time for us to go. Okay, but again, this video here, I'm not asking you to buy or sell. Okay, there's no buy call and sell call, just purely based on my opinions and using one spread analysis. Okay, now a few things if you realize, like I say, VSA, we look into the volume. So usually volume have to be has some sort of like a signal strength signal, especially right. So after some sort of like a downtrend, when you see high volume, it must show a immediate support, a reversal setup. So here it seems like making a reversal, but it failed to hold. Okay, and subsequently just didn't make a follow through the uptrend. So here is the other one. Okay, so if you notice as well, the volume is just not strong enough, okay, to make a successful reversal. And in this case over here, seems like volume is just no uh, big enough to make the movement too. So in the 7-day series tutorial, remember that we go through, okay, how is the downtrend looks like, how is the uptrend looks like, how is the narrow spread bar means, okay, what is the meaning of the widespread bar. Okay, so in the particular trend, if you look into volume, mostly is low average narrow spread. The trend is likely to be in the continuation stage. Okay, in this case, like glove, if you realize, of course, over here it seems like high volume, but like I said, it failed to make a changes. So here to here seems like mostly is average to low, and most of candles here also is seems like it's not so wide. Of course, one or two bar is wide, but technically mostly are still in a narrow spread. Okay, so this is the things that why I still things that they haven't really make a strong accumulation yet. Okay, of course now this is the main support. Okay, this is the main support. Seems like they are, I mean, the near support. Okay, they already break below. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Then the next one I think we look into Supermax. Okay, so Supermax overall seems like it's still at support over here. Okay, let's look into weekly. I think it's the same things too. Okay, it's the same things too. Some members might call this as a COC, but do remember this is a downtrend. Okay, it's still below the trending 40. Unlike CI Holdings, they make a nice COC in uptrend. Unlike Muda, they make a nice COC in the uptrend. Okay, so that's different. So I think same things over here. So here got high volume at the time. I also thought that this one is going to make a a potential change of trend coming in, but it seems like it failed to hold. So the important volume must hold. Again, the other one is here, but it seems like it doesn't hold very well. Now, the other one that I kind of surprised is K plus, because among all, okay, all the glove previously, of course, for short-term purposes, uh, K plus is the one that I'm monitoring. Okay, so actually I got a kind of high hope for them to hold a certain support, but it seems like it's failing as well. So let's look into weekly, but I think they are definitely slightly better than Glove and Supermax right now, unless they are not in the super bearish downtrend. Okay, but definitely no more trade setups. Okay, at the moment, because if you realize the NS actually in this so-called the sideway over here is already broken. Okay, so of course this week we still have to wait for the closing. Okay, but so far seems like it already break below the NS. So NS serve as a support. You don't want your NS to fail. Okay, you don't want your NS to fail. So let's say fail, which means this support is not so strong. Okay, so looking back to the daily chart, again same things. There are a few alpha bars coming in this area, and you don't want this alpha bar to fail. Okay, alpha bar, if you know how to use it too, you can use it as your support. Okay, but one thing is that the volume is low, definitely. Hopefully, K plus will find a strong support somewhere around here. Okay, because this is in a high volume area for them to do a retest. But so far, things like Top Glove, they don't have a immediate support, so it's difficult to check where is the next level they're going to make a retest. Okay, so for K plus, let's see how it goes over here. Probably, who knows? Okay, maybe 1 or 2 months later on, they will make a shakeout. Okay, so with this, thank you for watching this video. So if you think that this video here is helpful for you, you learn 1 or 2 things how to look into volume variance analysis. Do comments in my channels below, subscribe and click likes, and I'll see you in the next video.